Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found your way. And if you've been here before, welcome back, it's always good to have you. Today, we're diving into something powerful, intention setting, and how it connects with the vortex. Whether you're on a spiritual journey, manifesting your dream life, or just looking to feel more grounded and aligned each day, this is a topic that can truly shift the way you experience your reality. We'll cover 4 key reasons why setting intentions is so important, and how it not only changes your mindset, but actually tunes your energy into alignment with what Abraham Hicks calls the vortex, that energetic field where everything you've ever wanted already exists. So let's jump in. The first and probably most obvious reason intention setting is important: it gives you direction. Imagine trying to sail across the ocean without a compass, map, or even a sense of which direction land is. That's what life without intention often feels like: busy, chaotic, and exhausting, but not necessarily meaningful. When you set an intention, you activate clarity. You're telling your mind and body, this is where we're going. This is what matters. And not just by thinking it, by feeling it, speaking it, writing it, embedding it in your daily routine. But let's take this a step further. How does the vortex play into this? According to the law of attraction, every desire you've ever had, every wish, hope, and dream, already exists in a vibrational form. This collection of desires is what Abraham Hicks calls the vortex. Think of the vortex as a library of potential possibilities, not as something you have to create from scratch, but something you're tuning into. When you set an intention with clarity, you're not just writing a to-do list, you're aligning with your vortex. You're becoming energetically attuned to what already exists in your higher path. Let's say you intend to build a business that brings you freedom and fulfillment. That intention starts to organize your thoughts, emotions, and actions toward that goal. You begin exploring business models, market research, and thinking creatively about your niche. But more than that, it energetically connects you to the version of you who already has that business in the vortex. You start feeling like an entrepreneur even before you officially launch. Your direction is no longer random, it's magnetic. You begin to attract opportunities, ideas, and people who resonate with your intention. It's not magic, it's alignment. And it starts with deciding what you truly want, and why. Why matters. Is it freedom? Creativity? Making a difference? The why amplifies the direction. The second reason intention setting is so powerful is because it anchors you in the present moment. Unlike goals, which are future-focused, intentions are about how you want to feel and show up right now. For example, a goal might be, I want to lose 20 pounds. An intention could be, I choose to treat my body with love and nourishment today. Can you feel the difference? The beauty here is that intentions are accessible. You don't need to wait to hit the goal to start feeling good. You can live in the vibration of your desires now. And that's where the vortex becomes incredibly powerful. According to Abraham Hicks, when you feel good, you're in or near your vortex. The better you feel, the more aligned you are with the life you want. The key word here is vibration. Your emotions are your compass. So when you set daily intentions that support your emotional well-being, you're actually doing 2 things. 1. You're training yourself to stay present, and 2. You're keeping yourself vibrationally aligned with your desires. Here's a practical example. You wake up in that groggy, hit snooze state. You can immediately choose an intention like, today, I move through my morning with ease and patience. You've already changed the emotional temperature of your day. You show up differently with your first coffee. Your thoughts flow differently. Let's say your big goal is to be a successful author. You could set the intention, today, I open myself to creative flow and express ideas that inspire. That's a vibration. That's presence. And every time you do that, you close the gap between where you are and what's in your vortex. Imagine checking in midday and realizing you've already written 500 words, or brainstormed fresh ideas, or after reading, you felt inspired. Intentions root you in the present, which is where your true power to create exists. The vortex isn't in the future, it's accessed right here, right now. You can start living your dream life today. Third, intention setting aligns your actions with your core values. This is huge. When you don't live with intention, it's easy to get swept into autopilot, checking boxes, chasing external validation, doing what you think you should do rather than what's true for you. We've all been there. Maybe you study career advancement without asking, do I even want this career path? Maybe you follow productivity trends that burn you out. Maybe you say yes to social obligations that drain you. But when you set clear intentions, especially ones based on your values, you create inner alignment. Let's say one of your core values is connection. You can set the intention. Today, I prioritize deep and meaningful connection in every conversation. You show up differently on calls. You listen instead of planning your next point. You speak with intention and honesty. Even a message read differently. Your tone changes. Now, here's how the vortex fits into this. The vortex contains the fullest expression of your true self, your values, desires, and natural state of being. When you live in alignment with your values, you vibrationally move closer to your vortex because you're honoring your authentic self. This alignment is magnetic. Why? Because when your thoughts, words, and actions line up with who you really are, your energy becomes coherent. That coherence is attractive. It literally pulls circumstances, people, and opportunities toward you. And when you're out of alignment, you feel it. You feel resistance, frustration, fatigue. That's your emotional guidance system telling you, hey, your intention and your action aren't matching. Let's take another value, contribution. Set the intention. Today, I offer value, help, or kindness wherever I go, and suddenly you're proactive in your community. You send encouragement. You volunteer your time. You smile more. Set an intention that reflects a value. Follow it. And you'll feel the internal click, the sense of ease and flow that tells you you're closer to your vortex. Intentions align your daily actions with your inner truth, and that's where real manifestation begins. And finally, the fourth reason intention setting is so important is because it invites inspired action rather than forced hustle. So many people are taught to grind their way to success, to push through resistance, to hustle non-stop. But the truth is, that kind of action often comes from fear or lack, not alignment. Intentions change that. When you set a clear, heartfelt intention, you begin to notice nudges, synchronicities, and ideas that feel light, exciting, even joyful. That's inspired action. And it's always more effective than action based in stress or pressure. Let's say your intention is, I am open to aligned opportunities to grow my career. With that intention in place, you might find yourself bumping into someone at the coffee shop who knows of an opening. Or you suddenly feel inspired to reach out to a mentor you haven't talked to in years. It doesn't feel forced, you feel curiosity. You feel energy. You feel pulled. That's the vortex guiding you. You didn't force it, you allowed it. Inspired action is the bridge between your current reality and the version of you that already exists in the vortex. But it only comes when you've set the intention and are open to receiving guidance. This is why setting intentions is not just thinking positive. It's about creating a clear, vibrational space for the universe to meet you halfway. The more intentional you are, the more clearly you hear the whisper of inspiration. And when you act on that whisper, that's when quantum leaps happen. Let me give you another example. Maybe you're intending to improve your health. Today, I invite movement that energizes me. You might suddenly feel inspired to do a dance video. Or emerge in a workout that feels fun, not forced. Maybe you try a recipe that nourishes. All from that initial intention. Intentions unlock inspired action, action that flows, that feels good, and that gets results faster and with more joy. So let's recap the 4 reasons why intention setting is so powerful, and how the vortex enhances it. 1. Direction. You stop drifting and start attracting. 2. Presence. You anchor in the moment, where magic happens. 3. Alignment. You connect with your true values and vibrational clarity. 4. Inspiration. You invite joyful, effortless action. When you combine these with the understanding of the vortex, you stop trying to force life into shape, and start allowing it to unfold in alignment with your highest vision. Here's a simple daily practice you can start using right away. Morning intention practice. 1. Sit in stillness for 2 to 3 minutes. Breathe. 2. Ask yourself, what energy do I want to bring into today? What intention will support me in feeling aligned and grounded? 3. Set one clear intention. Write it down. 4. Visualize it. Feel it. See yourself living it. 5. Throughout the day, check in. Are you living in alignment with that intention? If you feel off, pause, breathe, return. Write down any inspired actions or synchronicities. With time, this becomes a habit, a sacred pause that reconnects you with your power, your purpose, and your path. Over weeks, you'll look back and realize, you didn't just set intentions, you shifted your life's trajectory. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more content on intentional living, alignment, and spiritual growth. Let me know in the comments, what's one intention you're setting today? I'd love to hear it and support you. And if you want more tools like this, check out the links in the description below. I've got free downloads, journal prompts, and guided practices for you. Until next time, stay aligned, stay grounded, and trust your path.